Now I have.
Oh, welcome recording.
Welcome! There are many entries this time. There are
It's speedrun time. 23. Yeah.
So we're gonna try to quickly say what we like about each and critique each as well.
We hold no promises.
Let's get started. Number 1.
First one.
This is dogs.
Obviously dogs.
This is adorable.
I love it.
Aww, the little pat on the head.
I like, you know what? What I really like the words are hard. I like the framing.
The framing?
But not the cropping. Like, I think compositional-wise, if you cropped it better, it would look great.
I think, like, more of the Flygon scene, probably.
Yeah, probably. I like it.
I like it, it's cute.
I like the color of how, like, dim, like, it can be. Like, it's not as saturated, and it makes it feel more sandy, which is nice.
Yeah, it looks very, well, sandy. You took the word I was gonna use, but yes.
I like it.
Pats for the Flygon.
Yes, pat.
Pats for the human.
Pat. Let's go, speedrun time.
Speed!
Oh, this one's so nice.
Oh. I love the composition, color, texture, and lineless style.
I like how rough it looks.
Yes.
It has like a lot of roughness to it, and I think it looks really, really nice.
I love the colors in the sandstorm.
Yeah, my brain cannot come up with criticisms right now. I'll come back to this in 2 to 3 business days.
Oh, it's an overhead view. That's nice. I think my critique would be the second arm looks a little weird. I don't know how, but...
Yeah, I can see what you're talking about.
And I'm not sure where the second leg went exactly.
It's probably tucked in or underneath the body.
Yeah. I think making those two a little bit clearer. But everything else looks very, very nice.
Yes.
Love the colors. That's my favorite part.
Go. Speed.
Go. Speed.
Oh, this one's festive.
This one is very detailed. I love the shininess.
So many sparkles. So festive.
North Pole. There's a little... Oh, Santa's in the background.
Yeah, I saw.
Shading is probably my favorite part. This almost looks like matte, but much shinier.
Yeah, I see what you're getting at. My one criticism is that I think the Flygon is a little too disconnected from the background. It feels like Flygon is like a PNG that's been added to the background, and the Flygon isn't actually in the space.
I think I like that a little bit. I think my one critique is the bottom of the scarf. Like, maybe if the Flygon was floating a little farther up, like a little bit towards the 2 pine trees in the back in position on the canvas, because the scarf sort of is in line with the candy cane fence a lot. My other critique is I'm not able to zoom in because it's low quality, but that might just be the voting form.
I think it's the voting form because I can see the dimensions of each frame and they're shrinking them, which makes sense because there's 23 entries.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's compression of the voting form, not the actual
Matt, give us this high quality one afterwards, please.
If it is Matt, if it isn't Matt, also do that, pretty please.
Yes. If it isn't Matt, tell us who you are. I love your shininess.
Yes. Next.
Speed. Ooh. Sand tomb. I like the colors, and the mirroring on this looks nice.
Yeah, the Flygon needs to be lowered down and it needs to be cropped more from the top. You need to shift the Flygon down to like the center part with like the orange that's coming up, with like the reddish orange that's coming up to the orange. You need to shift the Flygon down so it's around there, crop the top off, because right now there's a lot of empty space in between
like right
the
in the
Flygon and Sandtomb. You kind of want those two to be sort of more near each other. Overall, though, the coloring, the texturing, the
line art,
yeah, looks real nice.
Yes. The lettering is also very nice. I like the glow around it.
Yes.
Next.
Oh, you're gonna.
Oh, I'm loading. I heard a little oh.
You'll love it. You'll love it.
I see the top of a head. That's all. Oh, it's a joystick.
So, I think I recognize the person who did this. I just cannot tell you their name. You know who does? There's someone in the server that did the main piece I'm thinking of is the Axu piece where they were like chopping wood. I think it's the same person. They have this particular shading style.
I almost think it's Cynshie.
I don't know their name.
The coloring and shading is very nice on this.
Oh, it looks great. The background, the entire thing, it looks great.
Yeah, the faded background.
I like how not caring that JaviScripter is.
It's very yippee.
I like this piece. I think it looks real nice. My criticism is it is really clean. My criticism is I think the tail, like fins in particular,
that was gonna be mine too.
Yeah, perspective-wise, something feels wrong. I can't tell you what. It just feels wrong.
Almost like they're too small.
Yeah.
That the tail doesn't thin out enough for it to be far away. Like the tail itself, if it like thinned more before having the small fins, it'd look like a perspective thing.
Yeah.
Overall, very nice. Like, I love the coloring and shading.
The background in sand looks really, really good.
Very nice. I love that like they're actually in the sand too. That the colored shadows, very nice. The like reddish brown looks very nice for. I'm saying very nice a lot. It's good for this piece.
Yes. Next. Oh, this one's nice.
I'm recording, right? Okay.
I hope you are.
It is loading. It is raining outside.
So I'm just gonna tell you, it's a colored pencil piece.
Ooh.
And I really like it.
Oh, this is nice. I'm saying nice a lot. I gotta think of other. I love the colors. The sunset, so good.
It's very vibrant.
The blending is really good for traditional art.
Most definitely. My one criticism is, once again, the tail fin is very small.
It's very tiny compared to the rest of the body, yeah. I almost recognize this. Ooh.
I guarantee it's the same person who did colored pencil last time.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember who that was. Might have been...
I barely remember names. The only two I remember are Matt and Steve, because if you choose two generic names, I'll probably remember. I can't even recognize Matt, so.
Almost thinking Grunesdragon?
That name sounds familiar.
I like it. I like this. Like stained glass like drawings.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. I do really love the sunset most. That's my favorite part.
It looks real good.
Next.
Next. Oh no.
Where's Flygon?
Oh, right there.
It's all of the smallest Pokemon in existence. I've wanted to do this for so long, and I didn't get around to it.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Oh.
I like how Flygon is just awkwardly standing there.
She's like, you can't see me.
This is what I wanted to do for the Ditto one, but I never finished.
Oh, like have them all as Dittos.
Well, not have them all as Dittos, but have like secret Dittos that you had to look for in the image.
Aw, yes.
Except you don't really have to look here.
Joltik is very cute.
Yes.
I like the coloring. I think
it's very
cropping on the Flygon.
No, I find it. Part of me finds it kind of funny that Flygon is just like crop. No, it'd be funnier if Flygon was directly in the center.
Yes. Having like the nose directly touch the border.
Yeah, that's a little
can mess
awkward.
things off. That having two lines directly connect on borders just isn't like it's something to try to avoid, is what I was trying to say.
Yeah, I like it. I like the sketchy kind of like children's book style.
Yeah.
That's it, really.
Next.
Next.
Oh.
3D models. This is a new one.
Oh, very, very nice 3D models too. The shading is very nice.
Yeah.
Colors.
A little trappage.
Texturing. The Vibrava too.
Vibrava? I always pronounced it Vibrava.
Vibrava? Oh.
Because of like vibrato.
I don't know what that word is, so that's probably why.
It's so vibrato is a type of. We do not have time to go into this rant. I will tell you what.
It sounds like a music thing.
It is.
Okay.
It's basically a type of voice that a lot of that some people have, like a classification of voice that basically causes a lot of vibrations in your throat and like that kind of thing. It's basically like if you can hear vibrations in like a person singing, that's like usually they're using like their vibrato voice. So I thought it was vibrava.
No, I sort of want to look this up.
What are the name origins of vibrava?
Vibrava pronunciation.
To be fair, vibrava and vibrava could very much like just be different pronunciations of the same
Vibrava.
Let me see. American English Generation 3 Vibrava. Yeah.
Vibrava.
Vibrava. Like, so it's a mixture of both. Vibrava.
Vibrava just sounds a lot better.
It's exactly in the middle of the two. Anyway, I love the colors. I don't know what to critique.
I do not know 3D modeling or that. Cool. Yes. Yippee.
You said you were gonna joke.
I was gonna joke that the official pronunciation was neither.
It's neither. It's like I don't know how else to pronounce either of those. Any of the letters. The V is silent. It's Iba.
Anyway,
next. Number 9.
Oh, what a distinguished gentleman.
Liking the texturing.
My brain just completely died. Can you handle this one while I, like, drink some water?
Or we could both hydrate. Don't dehydrate in the desert.
What was one of the categories to cause this many desert entries? I know it was
pretty
one
sure
of them.
it was like Desert King. I can look it up real quick.
I'm scrolling. I'll do it.
Drink water. Who will
Desert
see it first?
Spirit. Has a single one gone for most? No, there have been like the Christmas
most
one
enchanting.
Most enchanting.
Most hidden.
Most hidden has been like. I know there's I know because I looked at like some of the spoiled message in Art General. There's at least one other most hidden.
Oh yes. I also looked at the spoiled messages.
I want to see what people were saying. Anyway, I
like the splash of blue in the middle with the gem.
Yeah, the line art's real nice. Yeah, my brain really kicks the bucket.
I think my main thing is the coat, at least with the lighting. Maybe could change colors, because currently it, at least in the part where it's lit by the sun, sort of blends more with the same type of green lit in the sun. Yeah, it looks good on like the left side where you can distinguish the orange between the green, but on the right side they sort of blended.
Oscar, I moved 1 inch. That does not mean you were allowed on my lap.
I love those eyes and the expression.
Yes. I think
patterns are good.
I think maybe this might just be a me thing. I don't even know if it would look better. But I'm curious how this would look if the texturing wasn't on the coat.
Oh, like just on the skin and stuff?
Yeah.
Not on the coat and not on the like metal parts. It's possible. Yeah. I'm not sure if this is part of their normal style or if it's that AI glaze thing to stop.
I don't think it is the AI glaze thing because the log doesn't have it.
Oh, that's true. And the sky in the background.
Yeah. But that is not a criticism, that is an idea to explore.
Yes. Experimentation.
Yes. Next. Nice one. I like this one.
Ooh, a top-down view. Like the color, textures, the shading.
This is going to be absolutely insane as a comment. The Flygon needs to be angled better. The Flygon needs to be rotated so the tail is facing one corner and the head is facing the other. Because right now the tail is facing one corner and the head is like facing the side. It needs to be more diagonal.
Oh yeah, to like turn it slightly so that they're facing each corner.
Yeah, I also think that would help with a lot of the spacing. There's a lot of empty space towards the bottom. And I understand why that exists, why that's there, but it still feels like there's a lot of empty space there, and I think diagonaling it...
It's possible like, the signature could be there.
That is true. Still.
But we won't see it in this one. I'm wondering if this is real or digital painting.
Let's zoom in. I think it's digital.
You think so?
Yeah. It wouldn't be as smooth if it was real. Not real. Like
turns out it is traditional and they're like, huh, my stuff is so smooth.
If it is traditional, like, I don't know. It's definitely trying to mimic that style, like, mimic a more, like, non-traditional... It's doing something, but I think it is digital. I still like it, though.
Me too.
I like the shadow.
For
Yippee.
me, I think I'd like to see the darker greens be darker. It's almost like the antennas blend in with the head and the neck.
I could see that.
Oh yeah, that'd be my critique.
Next.
Next. Ooh. Going for more like... I almost said insect, but I'm not sure if that's the right word. It's both
This
more
style
insect
is
and
so
more...
familiar, and I do not know who made it.
I don't recognize it.
It feels so familiar. I kind of dig these different proportions for Flygon. Wait a sec, hold on.
do. I didn't say that I didn't like it, but I really love it.
Yeah, hold on. Wait, those were always knee pads?
Wait, really?
The things
I
on
didn't
the
know that
legs.
either.
They were knee pads. I thought they were just a pattern.
Same
I had
here.
to look at some official art. I'm like, what? It looks...
I love the curled antennas. And I do really like the anatomy and the really long tail.
Sorry, my head is laughing over my commentary of it looks.
It looks...
It looks.
It looks more dinosaur.
It looks like it kind of looks like if you... This is not an insult. It looks more Digimon-esque. A little.
Red loves Digimon, so that's a compliment.
Digimon, not an insult.
I do love the texturing for like the line art.
Yeah, it's very nice. The line art's very thick too, which I think really helps with the piece.
It has varying too. It's like the outside is more thick.
Yeah. I think that's all I have to say.
I don't think I have like any critique for this one.
It's just a nice piece.
I really like the shininess on the antenna.
Shine.
Shine.
Next.
Yep.
This is
Hello,
definitely...
Vap.
Yeah. They mentioned... I don't know Vap's pronouns. Do you?
I think she. Hang on.
It's checking time.
I follow on Tumblr. They don't have pronouns. Set anywhere.
Oh, she, her in Discord.
Okay, perfect. Very, very nice colors. Oh my gosh.
No criticisms. It looks nice. Good work, Vap. Good.
And
This is like
the white the white added
yes,
afterwards looks so good.
absolutely.
The blending, the framing.
I'm just nodding my head.
I know that this is one she's gonna sell on her shop.
You can buy now. I don't know where. You'd have to ask her. You can buy now on your phones. This does look good.
I've seen it before. Is it just this one? No, this isn't the store. I've been to the store many times. I know it's linked on Tumblr.
Go check out.
Store! There it is. Store Envy, Owlborough. The Umbreon print is very cool.
We could probably put that in description since we mentioned it.
I can indeed. Guess what? You get a free plug to your store, Bap.
Woo!
Woo! Very pog, just like the sparkly hop-up sticker.
Yeah, man, my brain is like slowly dying. We might want to speed this up even faster than we already speeded up.
Okay, next one. This is very pretty. Wish I could say more. Bye! Number 13.
Immediate comment? The shading is too aggressive. It's too dark. You can barely tell the difference between the lighter color and like the darker color on the tail, on the fins, on the
yes,
kneecap.
I could see that.
It just becomes one homogenous thing. I like the background and the cropping.
I like the background and the proportions, and the line art is also very nice. The expression I love. My critique was also the shading, that the greens look the same color.
Yeah, they're far too aggressive.
Next.
Next. Oh, I haven't closed. Next.
Next. Number 14. I can already tell. Whoa. This looks very cool.
It does look very cool.
Oh my gosh. It looks so realistic.
This one also might be matte.
You think so?
I don't know.
I'm not getting matte vibes.
I'm notoriously bad at guessing. I have guessed you and Dog, my two friends' art styles, wrong more than once. I am notoriously terrible at guessing.
This looks so realistic. The background especially.
It looks like Pokemon art.
The shading is nice.
If you crop it, that's like TCG art, like, you know?
Almost. I think the Flygon is a little more blurry than for TCG, but it works really well for this piece.
I'm gonna change my answer. This is illustration rare TCG art. Well, yes. Steve does TCG art. This is illustration rare TCG art.
Yeah, like the full art cards.
Yeah.
That I could see, yes. I don't think I have any critiques.
I don't either.
Texturing is nice. Colors, shading, everything very good.
Whoever drew this has a masterful application in stuff. Yes.
In sand texture too. I can never get sand to look right. The clouds are so good.
For real.
The composition. Yes.
I clicked next.
Okay, I'm coming. Yippee! Ooh, it's a GIF.
Find Luigi.
Where is the Flygon? Let's see. Find Luigi?
It's a reference to the old to mini games that featured in Super Mario DS. Super Mario 64 DS.
Is it there?
And one of the mini games was you had to basically find the head of like one of the characters, and it just became known as Find Luigi.
Oh, it's so hard to see, but have you found it?
No.
So the bottom, it loops behind a Ralt's head. Like the group of three, it's the first one.
It looks, I do see it. Anyway, I love it.
Very fun. Hard to critique the Flygon. Very much cannot see.
I don't know how they nailed how the game actually presents like the sprites though. Like this is like accurate, very accurate to how the game does it. By the way, all I'm hearing in my head is do 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 do, just the music that plays during it.
Number 16. Next. This is TeaWorkAJ. I've come to know your style. Also, Minecraft. Sorry, that just registered late for me. I'm like, I know the style, and then sat there for a few seconds.
I yearned for the mines as a trapping.
As a trapinch, I yearn for the mines. As an egg. I sat there like, I know the style, and just waited a few seconds, then I'm like, oh, Minecraft.
My one criticism is I think the tail needed to be slightly extended above the wings, so the tail fin and the wings don't like intersect like the way they are.
Yes, I could see that.
From that perspective, it kind of looks like the fins are like a part of the wings.
I could see that. Yeah, that'd be my critique too. The book looks very nice, the perspective, the line art, the colors.
Minecraft.
Go, Steve the Flygon.
I am Flygon.
Oh, I'm Flygon. Yeah, I'm Flygon. I'm not named Steve. Where'd you find that? Where'd you hear that?
If this was like Steve's artwork, I would laugh so hard.
It's definitely TeaWorkAJ.
Next.
Oh, this is pretty.
Hold on, let me. Hold.
I think this is Steve.
It might be. I think it might be.
I can't even say why I think it is.
No, I know why.
You know why?
No one else does backgrounds like him. No one else does background details like him specifically. At least in the server from what I've seen from past entries. If you just flipped a switch and did it in Steve's usual style, it would look like a Steve piece.
That is true.
The composition, the everything is just feels like a Steve piece, even though it's not done in his usual style of clean, cel-shaded line art. It looks really good.
The cross hatching is really good. The colors are so nice.
You know what's weird?
Yes.
Do you want to know what vibes this is giving me?
What?
Like My Little Pony, and I don't know why. It's not even the same style.
It's the Rainbow Factory.
It just
kind of never mind. Like don't say that.
Yeah, I was about to comment on that
I meant the actual one in the show, not the creepypasta.
Yeah, ignore the creepypasta. Creepypasta does not exist. The shiny
is so nice. The colors, I am in love with the colors.
There's Jirachi up there.
Yeah, there's Steve's little Jirachi.
I think it's definitely Steve. You
this is another one I want to see in high quality.
For real though. You almost did it, Steve. However, you're too good.
You're too good.
You're too consistently good.
You cannot be bad enough for us to not recognize you.
That sounds mean. By the way, I just noticed there's a Dragonair.
Yeah, there's a Dragonair there. Another Flygon.
I think what I'm getting at is Steve is too good at certain things structurally that no matter what style Steve draws in, those things leak through. And it like
and sometimes you can't even tell what.
Yeah.
He has a very strong Steve vibe.
Making things complicated in a simple way, I think is what it is. Is how I would describe it.
Needs to draw with his left hand next time and do it in colorblind mode.
You know what, Steve? If you draw with your left hand, I will also draw the next entry with my left hand, unless it's Porygon, and then I'm not doing that.
In colorblind mode, where you do it all with the layer over, where you have a white color layer and do all of the colors on a layer underneath that. That's what I want to do too, but
I would probably still see it.
Right.
I would think. Because, like,
do both of them. Left-handed and...
Left-handed is already going to be a challenge.
That's one of the challenges on my list.
Left-hand would be fun for the next one, depending on what it is.
That's true.
Anyway, next.
Next.
Oh.
I love the silhouette in the background and the colors.
This almost feels like you.
Why did you go into the creepy DM voice?
I don't know!
You went into
this
Jazz
almost
voice.
feels like you. It feels like you in an off way. I just realized the Flygon's shiny. This definitely feels like you.
Wanna know why it feels off?
Yeah, because the mouse. You had to
My
finish it with a
drawing
mouse.
tablet messed up halfway through and I finished with the mouse. Wanna know what I finished with the mouse?
I can tell the hand.
The hand?
Of the Flygon.
Oh, not just that. That was actually the first Flygon is my sketch that I turned into line art. So I tried to clean it up, but... And the Trapinch and the back Flygon are made with lasso tool.
They look really good. I like this piece. It's
My
real
favorite
nice.
is the silhouette. My challenge this week, thankfully, was draw different aspects in different styles.
I am just gonna say, I'm not gonna criticize you for your tablet breaking mid-drawing.
No, I am fine. Go on and criticize.
It's the liner consistencies. And that's it. That's literally probably my only criticism. The liner inconsistencies.
Yeah,
which
I
is
get that.
Not your fault.
I mean, it was gonna be different anyway. It was mostly gonna be different styles. So... But I am thankful for how I shaded it, even with just mouse and airbrush.
It looks nice.
All of it is shaded and colored with a mouse, so...
I'm gonna give the audience a little secret. I mostly color with the mouse.
Oh.
Including
shading?
Not including shading. What I do is I shade... I don't shade, like, draw the shade line with the mouse.
Wait, what on earth happened there?
I don't know.
Sorry, I just see that Flygon's tail ended up... Oh, never mind. It's blue there. It's supposed to be blue there. It was just much brighter blue than I thought it was.
But yeah, I color sometimes with the mouse. Sometimes when I, like, do line art, I'm like, alright, I'm done. I just, like, do their coloring with a mouse. I just take a full look at
I plan on doing coloring with a mouse when I can't. Like, if I already have line art done.
Yeah. Is it next?
It is next.
Next. I see why you enjoyed making that piece.
Aww, little baby.
This one's the only JPEG. Very intriguing.
I want to zoom in, but I cannot.
Yeah, it needs to be... This is a piece that I think needs to be higher quality. I really like it, though. I think the composition's really nice.
Curse you, voting form!
I think the sky needs to be slightly more...
saturated. Like
I
blue.
wasn't going to say saturated. I was going to say detailed. I think it's too empty.
Ooh, detailed.
Or at least have something going on.
A Rayquaza behind the cloud or something.
Or even just, like, flying types. It doesn't have to be Rayquaza. I
love
need
the
something.
shading on the rock.
I like the little Trapinch. I like the Trapinch. Zero fonts, head empty looking.
It's so crunchy because of the voting form.
Curse you, voting forum. Curse you, Perry the Platypus.
Curse you! It's like, hey staff, next time can you send us each the
The energies. Can you send us the energies of every artist?
The energies, the entries just on Discord that we open. I don't know. Get the full quality. We can judge properly. Or critique, not judge. Yep. We are judging you. Technically, everyone who is voting on the voting form is judging.
I'm judging everyone's entries, including my own.
Next.
I judge my own entry the most harshly.
Have we met yours yet?
I will say no.
Okay. Next.
Because I will... Oh.
Oh, this one is the one I was talking about. This is Grunesdragon.
This one's amazing. I love it. Line. It is very line.
Very line.
Very shape.
Very pattern.
I like the yellow Ninetales. I like the yellow Ninetales.
There's 2 Ninetales. I love both.
I like both Ninetales.
Our brains have combusted.
Oh, this is perfect. I like the border.
Yes, the border's nice. Colors. Ooh, the feet. Those clawed feet. So good.
Uh-huh. That sounded condescending. I agreed with you. Sorry. Like I said, my brain was melting like 5 entries ago.
Oh, the tears in the wings.
It looks... I don't have any criticism. You just keep pointing out details and I agree with every single one of them.
You're like, yes, I like that. Yeah, I don't have any criticisms either.
Very nice. Very purple. Or is it blue? It's purple.
Both. It's blue. Blurple.
It's blurple. Very blurple.
The long antennas are nice. Yes, next. 21. So. Does anyone know where my Flygon is? Ooh, this is... maybe Javi?
I
feel like I recognize
concept. I really like the concept, actually. Because it's like those really funny images where, like, they're, like, cat.
Yes.
It's like the subreddit that I
subreddit you show me.
Yeah, I love it so much. I love r/where's my cat. Because it's like, half of it is images like this.
I also think they were really effective at doing the, like, shadow backlit. That's something I find difficult. They did it very well.
Yeah. I think my one criticism is I think the wall and floor are a little too simple. Like, they're kind of
or too similar in color.
Yeah.
Like, have them 2 different colors then.
I also think it could have been cropped a little better. I like the rough line art.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I think I recognize it, but I don't know. Oh, it's you!
I was waiting for you to connect the dots. Thanks for the comment about the backlight, by the way.
I was like, it looks so familiar, and I zoomed in, and there's like a singular line that overcrosses, and I'm like, it's you!
You're like, I recognize that line art.
I recognize it.
I will say, I made this as a sketch, like a sign of a doodle. I didn't really... My biggest criticism is the fucking wall and floor that I spent way too much to make look garbage, because I was struggling with it.
I do like the floor. I think the wall could be a different color.
I tried. I'm just gonna say I tried with that. But this was, like, I was not feeling it when I was making this. I was just like...
That's totally okay. There's been certain contests where I'm like... Ugh.
My brain was like, if I do not make this, I'm going to regret it, because I love this idea, for one.
The backlighting looks very, very nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you want to know how I did it?
Yes.
It's literally a square. Like, I literally took my square tool, made a rectangle, and then Gaussian blurred the hell out of it.
That
And
is
I did,
one
like,
weird
something.
rectangle.
It's literally a rectangle.
Really? How?
Hold on.
Oh,
Okay,
like you spread it around?
Are you talking about the, like, actual... Oh, the Flygon? The Flygon's
Yeah,
not
the
rectangle.
Flygon. I was
No,
like,
the
what do you mean it's a square?
No, the Flygon is also a square. Everything's square. It's another Minecraft one.
But oh, the lighting square. Yes, that's very nice.
Oh, hold on. If you want a higher quality version of it, it's right there.
Gotta open this up. Oh. Oh yeah, zooms in farther. Very nice. I like it.
Yes.
We have 2 more entries.
Yes.
Let's go.
Oh, this one's nice. I like the white line art.
Yeah, the colored line art is very nice. Is this
What's happening in the
Hexen?
background? Hold on, let me look at Hexen's profile picture again. Because I'm inclined to say yes. Hexen, what does your profile picture look like? Because I think you drew it.
Wait, let me see.
I think so.
Yeah, I think this might be it. Flygon about to die.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening in the background. I think the background is like too dark almost. I think
I could see
the
that.
pure black is like nice, but also there's something wrong with it and my brain can't process what's wrong with it, thus bad advice.
I like the extra texturing in the green parts of the wings. I think my one critique would be an overuse of the glitter brush.
For the sand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might look good if it was all behind Flygon and then maybe just a little bit in front. But right now it just sort of covers up the drawing a lot.
It kind of does muddle it a bit. But yeah, my brain is dying.
That's okay. We have one more to go. Survive.
It looks great.
Oh, that's so nice.
Real looks so good.
Oh, the mindless style. Oh, I think this is the TheGreatWorlder.
One criticism.
I mean.
The sky, I think, is also a little too dull. I think it needs slightly more. Not a lot. It does not need a lot. I think a lot would be overcomplicated. It needs slightly more.
Like a single cloud or distant Pokemon.
Yeah. Or even the sun being visible.
Ooh, yes. I definitely think this is Tangbread. Very, very nice colors and mindless style, composition, textures.
Yes.
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 We have gotten through 20
now.
We have gotten through 23 entries in 49 minutes.
Woo!
Woo!
You know what sucks though? This isn't connected to anything relating to the Pokemon worship thing. Geek is not. I need to make everyone's breath for. Should
we finish the recording then?
We probably should, actually, before I begin ranting about that. My brain is melted.
You're all good. We're about to do Pokemon D&D soon, and I gotta
Woo! Nothing bad will ever happen. Nothing bad is gonna happen in this session. Woo!
Double checking. Okay, yes, that was the last entry. Say goodbye to the camera.
Goodbye to the camera.